Review 3. Marathons. Going the extra mile. Standing here at the finish line of today's Taipei Marathon, I'm witnessing more than 47,000 excited participants enjoying a wonderful feeling of solidarity. Everywhere I look, there are runners soaked in sweat and spectators shouting words of encouragement. What marvelous sights! The excellent atmosphere is certainly heating up with this wonderful overflow of enthusiasm. I don't know about you, but my heart is definitely racing.
As that reporter discovered, the marathon is a truly remarkable race, loved by millions of people around the world. What the majority of fans perhaps don't realize, however, is just how far back the history of this increasingly popular activity stretches. The marathon is actually a long-distance race named after the ancient Greek town where the sport originated. In 490 BC, Greece was invaded by the Persians. At the time, the residents of Greece's capital, Athens, had no idea that the invasion had been successfully resisted by their army at the nearby town of Marathon. Only when one man, Pheidippides, swiftly ran the whole way to inform them of this did they hear the good news. Legend has it that he burst into the Senate yelling, "Victory!" before he dramatically collapsed and died from exhaustion. If it had not been for Pheidippides' courageous efforts, it might have taken days for this urgent message to reach them.
To honor that legendary runner, a long-distance race was held from Marathon Bridge to the Olympic Stadium in Athens when the first modern Olympic Games were held in 1896. Since then, the sport has continued to attract competitors of all ages and nationalities. Most of these new runners are primarily drawn to the marathon as a great way to keep in shape. Additionally, running also provides an outlet for excess energy and can relieve stress. Some might even claim that marathon runners can become addicted to the sport. In pushing their bodies to the limit, the athletes may experience a runner's high, caused by the body's response to activities requiring great endurance.
You may get cold feet at the mere thought of signing up for a marathon. But don't be put off. Try training to develop confidence and strengthen your body. Experts suggest that people intending to run a marathon start small and work their way up. For example, if you can complete a 3-kilometer run with relative comfort, make that your starting point. Then plan a training schedule to slowly increase the distance of your runs. Before long, you'll find yourself running a full 42-kilometer marathon. Note that during training, maintaining a strict diet is critical. Bananas and pasta will provide much-needed carbohydrates, and plenty of water will keep you hydrated. Being tough for your body to digest greasy food or too much protein is strongly discouraged. Remember that running a marathon is hard on the body, so only by following these tips will you stand a good chance of reaching the finish line.
Above all, try to remember that in this sport, it is not the finish line that matters, but rather the journey that gets you there. Enjoy running this tough but rewarding path at your own pace. Fight and strive every step of the way, and finally, never give up. That's where your true victory lies.